So let's dig deeper into what moved the markets. Let's go to Bloomberg's equities reporter, Stephanie Hughes. She joins us now. Stephanie, we mentioned Air Canada and a boost from another airline. Tell me what happened with Delta.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, so Air Canada shares moved up as much as, or by nearly 6% at its highest point. That was its biggest intraday gain since May, and it brought the stock price to its highest level since December. And like you mentioned, this isn't a story that's specific to Air Canada. It was actually the U.S. airline Delta that issued a strong outlook in its latest earnings report and said that vacationers are really coming back to air travel. So this brought a renewed sense of confidence in the market that U.S. consumers are actually holding up better than expected, given a lot of angsty tariff headlines and just this prospect of slowdown in any part of the economy there. So the enthusiasm really cast a ripple across multiple different airlines across the globe and with other travel-related names today. And if you think about it, Air Canada was also riding that wave, of course, seeing some healthy lift to those shares today. And if you really think about it, even if consumers, whether they be Canadian or from the U.S., even if they're not planning these really ambitious international plans, some of them are still traveling to other provinces or other states within their country, and that, of course, is adding to travel demand, Marella.
Okay, let's also talk about Cineplex and positive news for them as well. I'm wondering, with what you're seeing, do you think it might be a bit of a turning point for Cineplex?
Yeah, speaking of demand, I mean, Cineplex shares gained by nearly 3%. That was the biggest jump in over a week, and it was because its the theater operator's second quarter box office revenues of about $158 million it marked a healthy bounce from this time last year, and it came ahead of what analysts were expecting. So these were led, the revenues were led by releases like the live action adaptation of How to Train Your Dragon and F1 the movie. So people have been going to go out and see those, and TD Cowen's Derek Lessard pointed out that this beat is actually particularly impressive since these new releases didn't coincide with the Memorial Day weekend in the U.S. People just went to the movies anyway. Memorial Day tends to be a very popular time. Any long weekend tends to be a popular time for the movies. It was also the first quarter since 2019 where every month in that quarter the revenues exceeded $50 million. So people are going back to the movie theaters, and that's really lending to or like illustrating the amount of foot traffic that Cineplex is seeing, Marella.
All right, a good day for both of those companies. Thanks for that, Stephanie Hughes, with the update on the equities markets.